And once a month, I try to do a a couple Bible verses, break it down and best I can, and share it with you guys. But if you haven't done so, hit the alarm button, subscribe. Feel free to follow on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. Subscribe to YouTube, like, and share videos. But today, I'm going to do Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, and I'm going to do 4 different translations. I'm going to start off with King James first. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And always ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. This is Amplified version, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your insight, on your own insight or understanding. All his ways recognize and acknowledge him, and he will direct and make straight. Let me say that one again. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. In all his ways, know, recognize, and acknowledge him, and he will direct and make straight and plan your paths. As Amplified version. This is a New American Standard Version, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all his ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. And this is New International. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all his ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. It's a very good Bible verse. Great one to start the year off. It's only February, right? So this, I'm going to break down. I like this one with Amplified version with Proverbs 3, 5. Lean on. So keep going forward. Trust in. Just trust in God that whatever he's going to do, he's going to do it for his glory, his sake, his will for your life. So I do like trust in. And be confident in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight and understanding. So I like the word confident because God does so many things in our life that we forget about as we're waiting on things or trying to figure out a situation. But we have to be confident on him, right? That he knows what he's doing with all your heart, and mind. So our heart and mind has to be centered with God and the will he wants to do for your life. And your heart, lean on your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. It's crazy with God. What's with things is that we forget what God has already done, and we forget that he could still do amazing things, but it's not always like in the insight or understanding of how we're thinking, right? A lot of times it's he's gonna curveball you, but for a good reason. And I think a lot of times it turns out to be better. Hello everyone that's watching. It turns out to be a lot better, but it looks so much different than what you thought of. But yeah, so I'm gonna do number 6. I will do King James, I guess. They're all pretty much the same with verse 6, but in all his ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So acknowledge, something. God is sovereign, and he's creator of the universe. So we need to acknowledge who he really is. Like, he made everything, and he knows how things should look, right? So, but can I say this too? Even with, I'll be a little controversial right here. All right, even with voting, we need to acknowledge God in voting too. Look at the character of a person, and really, there's no perfect candidate. Definitely running for the country or whatever, but does God want a certain character in the White House running it? Like, I don't really get Donald Trump, but I don't know. I'd like to know if people prayed on that as they voted for that situation, because this situation is going to look like a disaster. So put your trust in God, acknowledge Him, even with situations, even voting for people in the White House, or voting for kings or whatever, wherever you're from, that He wants that kind of person in there. That's just my opinion. So anyway, but we need to acknowledge Him and how He'll direct our paths, even with decisions we make. Decisions in our life and the direction where our life needs to go. So anyway, that's what I have today for Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Hope you enjoyed it a lot. I believe I had 2 more parts of It's Okay to Fail series. So check that series out. Very good series. It is okay to fail. Failures, but watch the series, and I did last month. Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8. So, but definitely go back and watch that series. It's okay to fail series. It's on the playlist. But yeah, even with our failures, we need to trust, acknowledge God, lean on His own understanding to kind of go off of even with these verse. So but if you guys haven't done so, make sure you subscribe, hit that alarm button, share this video to other people, so they get an understanding of how you can trust God, lean on His understanding, and how He will direct your path. So, yes. Oh, so next series too, I forgot to tell you guys, is the a David series. I believe it's 6 parts, and I go into basically the character of David. So a very fun character. And what I loved about David is that he made mistakes. He was a human being. He failed a lot. But I think he definitely he had a relationship with God, and he admitted that he messed up, and he even questioned God at times. And I think that's very important to do. And but great 6-part series, minute videos, and they'll come up here live after the series. I think that starts in 2 or 3 weeks. So check out that series. That's going to be coming up. Definitely watch It's Okay to Fail series. I think you'll get a lot of that. And feel free to share these videos with other people. So I can't do any kind of spell for that, buddy. Sorry. Only spell I got is only good thing I'd tell you about Donald Trump with that question is, can you perform some sort of spell? No, but I think we could vote differently and better next time. I would say that, in my opinion. Josh Shapiro 2028. I'm going to say it a lot. All right, people. So if you have some liberals that want to come on this channel, I think we have a more liberal way of thinking on this channel. So let people know that there is something liberal out there. So so they come and join. So if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button and follow on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky. And everyone have a great rest of the day.